Yeah, Carson Wentz had his best game of his career, but unfortunately, the Eagles still lose 27-22 against the Redskins on Sunday. EDP is here. I'm Adrian Fedhue. Another Tuesday edition of Mondays with EDP. So, I don't really know what we're really going to talk about, but we'll shoot the shit and we'll see how it goes. EDP, how's it going, man?
Where the fuck is Matt Tobin at? Because I want to stab the bitch in his fucking liver.
Matt Tobin. You know, it's funny because he actually got hurt a play prior. So, you know, like I don't know. That whole thing was just awful. Why he's 1-on-1 against Ryan Kerrigan is just stupid. But you know, whatever. They actually had no linemen left. If he would have left the game, they didn't have a lineman left. I guess Peterson said during his press conference that they would have taken him out. They would have moved Sam Malo to right tackle, and I think they would have put Andrews. I think he said at right guard. Josh Andrews.
Yeah, Josh Andrews fucking sucks dick, man. Motherfucker's garbage as fuck. I didn't even know the nigga was still on the team. Shit, man.
That was like another body bag game, man. Like everybody was getting hurt. Barbary was getting hurt. Darren Sproles. Oh my god, dude, that hit on Darren Sproles was like one of the worst things I've seen. Who else got hurt? Everybody got hurt in that game. Smallwood got hurt.
I thought the hit was clean.
Really?
But then again, I'm just a nasty motherfucker. I love football and bitches dying.
Oh. Yeah,
no, nigga, that shit was dirty.
What he should have done was call a fair catch. That's what he should have done.
Uh-huh.
That's
no,
the
I'm
problem.
just fucking around. That shit was dirty as fuck, nigga. I'm just fucking around.
He launched himself. Like, that is like the epitome of the targeting penalty. He launched himself with his shoulder right in his head. Like, that's like not what you do. It's not what they teach you. Dude, why am I blanking? Who else got hurt in that game? Well, obviously Doran Boss got hurt. Trey Burton had the snap. Trey Burton can do it all. Unbelievable.
I mean, God, you know what, man? I want to talk about Matt Tobin just for a little tiny bit. You feel me?
Go ahead. Unleash on him. Go for it.
Nigga, I ain't even mad no more, but like, even hold the motherfucker. Get a penalty. Shit. At least it'll stop the fucking clock. You know what I mean? Like, or would that be a 10-second runoff?
Might have been a 10-second runoff, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, shit, at least you got fucking one shot. At least you ain't completely fucked. But, you know, this motherfucker is so goddamn garbage to where it's like, I was looking at the replay, right? Damn, at least throw a piece of gum at the motherfucker or something. Like, you just let the bitch just nigga and fucking Matt Tobin, man. And this motherfucker's all like,
that was worse than what Big V did earlier in the year. Remember, Big V was getting like slaughtered by Kerrigan, and that was a worse effort than I saw from Big V. Like, he literally went untouched.
Man, my motherfucking dick that's fucking filled with goddamn jizz because I just beat it the fuck off with. Man, my fucking cock could block better than fucking Matt Tobin, dude. Nigga, and I have a small ass dick, dude. That's fucking, you know, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. My shit's like on some microscopic shit. But like, nigga, you gotta block, motherfucker. Like, why? Like, I was looking at that. I swear to God, man, nigga, you seen the video. I'm looking at that shit. I'm looking at that right-hand side. I'm looking like, oh, fuck. Like, and I'm just hoping and praying to God that fucking Wentz does some goddamn, nigga, some cowboy shit where he got cold cocked behind and by some fucking miracle he held on to the damn ball. But, man, Jesus, fuck, man. He fucking sucks, man. They gotta cut that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a shame Wentz didn't like see that because he had been seeing the pressure all afternoon. He was doing an outstanding job of eluding it and getting out of the pocket, escaping it. Unfortunately, that was the one time where he didn't see it, where he got blindsided. So, but overall, man, this is what the show is called today, where we're talking about Carson Wentz. I thought it was his best game as a pro. Eagles go 9 of 18 on third down. He was his passes were on point. They were on target. Superb ball accuracy. Everything was great about him. No overthrows, really. I almost saw one. He had a bad pick. The pick was terrible. And the only other thing I would have complained about is I think you said it was Aguilar on Josh Norman on the 2-point play. Like, why are you staring down Aguilar against Norman? that's terrible. If you look at that replay, Trey Burton was wide open on an out route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he was staring down goddamn Nelson Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar is fucking trash. You know what I mean? And I still go back to that whole Bengals game. I guess the week before versus the Packers, he got benched and shit. You know what I mean? But to the Bengals game, man, you had the commentators, man, just stroking that motherfucker off up in a goddamn Lexington Steel porn flick. You know what I mean? Just jacking that motherfucker. It's like, bitch. Oh my, nigga, it's like, okay, well, the motherfucker is going to the goddamn doctor's office, my nigga, to go get his fucking fingernail examined, bitch. Would you like to make a goddamn full-scale ESPN fucking report about that, too? Like, he fucking has a hangnail. Bust out CNN. Where's the fucking news anchors at? Like, fuck that sorry bitch. He ain't shit. He never will be shit. My fucking shit, when I shit out of my ass, is much more of a better goddamn receiver nigga than this fucking bum is. You know what I mean? And my nigga Delia Hughes, after her, man, she has that nigga's jersey. I'm like, nigga, I gotta take some vitamins, nigga, for that shit. Like, I'd rather have a Billy McMullen jersey, nigga.
Dude, I'm trying to see. That's a topic for a show. What's the worst possible? Well, we shouldn't be saying it, but the only thing worse I could think about owning is like a Casey Matthews jersey. Like who else would be worse than Aguilar? You like if you had like a Dennis Kelly or something.
Man, I had I seen a Greg Lewis jersey for the Eagles,
but he was kind of like beloved, like he was like an underdog, you know, like Aguilar sucks, and I mean Matthews was a 4th round pick, but Aguilar, man, she must have got it when he just got drafted or something.
The homie got a Bubby Bryster jersey.
So she likes the sucky ones.
Well, no, man, I'm not talking about her. Like somebody else. Like,
oh, okay, yeah, like, Bubby Bryster, yeah.
Yeah, he got a Bubby Bryster jersey, and this one nigga got a fucking Mike Mamula, the linebacker, number 59. Like, what the?
Mike Mamula, hell yeah. I'd rather have a Mamula though than an Aguilar. I'll tell you that.
Fuck yeah, dude, I agree with that shit.
Yep.
For realio.
So yeah, Wentz, man, overall he was putting the ball on point. Like just the poise that he had in the pocket, we hadn't seen that. So the only thing I can hope for now is moving forward that he continues this consistency and keeps playing like this. Because for the last it was over a month he was playing like garbage. So,
yeah.
Where his mechanics were all off, he was overthrowing all this stuff. So it was nice to see him bounce back. I just wish that the sack didn't happen because, there was all the talk about how he couldn't lead the Eagles on a game-winning drive. We've been seeing Dak Prescott do that all season. Carson Wentz, he can't do it. He hasn't been able to do it. And unfortunately, it didn't happen there because of Matt Tobin. He was leading a pretty nice drive before that strip sack.
Yeah. And you know what, though, man? That's kind of fucked up for them to sit back and say, like, he can't lead a game-winning drive. Because,
it's too early to tell because there's no weapons. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I was going to mention the whole weapons thing, but people, you're only using that as an excuse. It's like, it's not a fucking excuse, man.
It's not an excuse when it's a 2-minute situation. I don't think it's an excuse when you evaluate him as a quarterback, and I'll get into that in a bit. But in terms of a 2-minute situation, if nobody's open, what are you supposed to do? He can't throw it himself. He did it one time. He's not going to be able to do it again.
Exactly. It's like, what the fuck?
But but in terms of evaluating a quarterback, like the way I look at it is I look at the ball placement, okay? So if you're struggling to create separation, okay, sure, you can say the receivers suck, but where's he putting the football? If a guy is wide open and he throws it behind, that's not good ball placement. Even though if you pick up 20 yards, that's not good ball placement. I wouldn't give a plus on the play. I would give a minus to the quarterback. So that's kind of things I look at. Like sure, you can talk about, well, sometimes his offensive line play isn't great. Okay, well then how is he looking when he does have a clean pocket to throw from? And that's where I point out, well, sometimes he's perceiving pressure that isn't there and he's escaping the pocket. So it's like you gotta evaluate certain situations. You can't just look at everything as a whole. So that's how I look at things.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, people are always going to use that he doesn't have weapons shit. It's like, you know what, man? I can't wait. And I didn't see the Cowboys and Giants game because I didn't give a fuck, man. I heard the Giants won 10-7, man. Fuck that game. But I can't wait until the fucking day where Dak Prescott, maybe one nigga up on the line go down. Maybe somebody tweaks his fucking ankle. I'm not hoping they do because that's fucked up. But, like, if that shit happens, all of a sudden, Prescott is just getting his motherfucking asshole just caved in on some next level shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, he's getting fucked in the ass. Oh my God, he's trash as fuck. Well, bitch, how the fuck do you think Carson Wentz felt?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, the fucking tides is turned now, bitch. Like, how's it feel to eat fucking turf all goddamn day?
Well, Dak is starting to look like a rookie the last 2 weeks. Every rookie has that stretch, and Dak is not. He's starting to fall victim to it right now. He's not exempt from it. He was awful on Sunday, dude. Like, I know you didn't watch the game, but he was really, really bad. He was like, might have been worse than anything I've seen from Wentz.
I'm gonna watch that game actually. I'm gonna put that bitch on because I didn't even see it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch that game in the Eagles and Redskins game, but
yeah, he wasn't good. He wasn't really that great last week too. Even
who they played last week? They played.
That was that Thursday night game against the Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings. Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. I mean, I just feel like, man, time will tell, man. I just hope like, they draft right in the draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get fucking somebody because I don't give a fuck, man. Like, I've always learned, like, I've always noticed this, but like, our drafting is fucking garbage. Like, we always go for like we always go for some
terrible draft.
He's fucking terrible. Like, we always go for some off the wall ass random motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, Marcus Smith. Who the fuck is Marcus Smith?
Well, and we drafted a fireman, Danny Watkins. Remember him?
Is that nigga still up on this? No, he ain't up on.
He's on a fire truck somewhere. He ain't in the league no more.
Hey man, you're gonna fuck up one day, man. You actually need that motherfucking man. You're gonna be storming down the street.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Cause like I like the acquisition of when they got Joe Douglas in here, the Ravens guy, and I'm hoping someday. I know this is a suggestion someone made in the comments section. I would love for Joe Douglas to be the GM of this team. I don't like Howie Roseman. I think he's a bum. All right, great. He got us Carson Wentz, but there was a lot of things he did this offseason that everybody was praising him for. Everybody was saying he was a messiah, and it really wasn't the case. Like Vinny Curry. Jeez. That guy hasn't done anything. Yeah, you could make the argument that Marcus Smith is having a better season than him.
That's fucking saying something right there. Shit, man. I mean, that's getting. I mean, goddamn, nigga. I didn't. When Marcus Smith was having a better goddamn season, nigga. Fuck a football player, okay? You need to reevaluate yourself, nigga, in the human race, motherfucker. like, what is your purpose on Earth? Because a damn sure ain't to be a goddamn football player.
Oh, dude, I didn't like that signing at all. Like, I realized everyone was saying, well, he's in a 4-3 now. He's with Jim Schwartz. My thing with him has always been, he's not a run defender. You need to be able to do both. If you're getting that kind of money, you better be able to do both. He cannot stop the run. That is not a strength of his at all. And sure, he can get after the quarterback a little bit, but he's not even doing that this year. So I think he's more of he's that third guy in the rotation. I don't view him as a starter. I never have. And everybody looks at sacks and sacks and sacks, and there's a lot more to playing that defensive end position than getting after the quarterback.
Yeah, you got to be able to do it all. You have to be able to clog up those A and C gaps. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, me and you were discussing a couple weeks ago, you don't have to get sacks in order to get pressure on the fucking quarterback.
He's got to disrupt the timing.
Yeah. And he ain't even doing that, man. The guy fucking sucks, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to that nigga, man. People were all over his fucking dick, man. Now that bitch ain't shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Everybody loved the Zach Ertz extension. He ain't shit.
Zach Ertz, man.
He's terrible.
I fucking hate Zach Ertz, man.
I mean, sure, there was a couple sightings he had that, I mean, he did give Brandon Brooks a lot of money. He did give Roddy McLeod a lot of money, but these guys are like, fine, whatever. But I don't trust his drafting ability. I'm hoping that this collaboration that they have offsets, his decision. I hope he's not doing anything with the draft. I hope it's all Joe Douglas, Doug Peterson, Jim Schwartz. I don't want Howie doing anything football-wise because I don't trust his scouting or his eye for talent at all. I know what I've seen in the past. It's not good, So I don't like Howie having any say in terms of drafting. Granted, he can trade. He's good at doing that. Like he's like a wizard doing that. But yeah, in terms of drafting, he just doesn't have it. And in terms of evaluating talent.
Dog. I know I'm changing the subject, man, but it is foggy as fuck in this goddamn Giants and Cowboys game. What? Like, the fuck? You can't even see shit. But
it wasn't really a fun game to watch. It was only 10-7.
Yeah, fuck that shit. But yeah, man. You know what though? I never liked Howie Roseman. You know what I mean? I look at him, man. I just see him as like a very shady person. You know what I mean? Like he reminds me of He reminds me of Jed York out there in San Francisco. You know what I mean? He's in a nice ass suit. Feel me? He's a young ass bitch with his fucking hair slicked back. Act like he's hot shit. His fucking balls don't sweat. You know what I mean? And he's just God's given fucking angel. It's like, bitch. Like, do I gotta go up to you and do I gotta have my nigga Adrian hold you down and I'll fucking make you OD my nigga on some Penta XP fucking fat burners, bitch? Because I'll make you die. I'll make your fucking heart rate nigga be pumping through your motherfucking chest, dog. You feel me?
Yep.
That's a fucking
all right,
faggot.
Before we get, I want to talk about Deshaun Jackson real quick, but before that, one last thing I want to say about Wentz, just like to give an example of what I was talking about like 5 minutes ago, and like evaluating him as a quarterback. There was a play against I think it was against the Bengals where DGB ran a nice route on an out route and Wentz threw the ball high and wide. So that's like one of those plays where you would evaluate him because the receiver was open and he threw it high and wide. And a lot of these balls that he's throwing, the seam routes and stuff, they have been high and wide. And that's what I'm seeing with the ball location is, when he's not setting his feet properly, the ball tends to sail. And that has nothing to do with your receivers being shit. That has to do with your mechanics and, little simple stuff like that. So when I always hear the receivers thing and all that, like I dismiss it. I don't care. I just look at the game differently, I guess. I don't know. Like it's not all about stats. Stats are meaningless. Tape is greater than stats. Watching what you see, just trusting your eyes. Who cares what the numbers are? Yeah.
And you said that out route that he was throwing to was Dorial Greenbeckham, right? He was throwing to him?
Yeah, and he just airmailed it, and he was open.
What quarter was that?
I think it was against the Bengals, but that was just like one example.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought you were talking about that.
Yeah. So
yeah, fucking.
But he was throwing darts on Sunday. Like he was getting back to what he was looking at the first couple of games of the year. Like he looked real calm. He looked real good. His feet weren't like all over the place. They were set. He was throwing dimes. He was looking really good, and he was actually getting the ball a little bit more downfield than he normally did.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he looked really good. So Deshaun Jackson now. Obviously that's the rumor of him coming in. Would you take him back, even though he's 30?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But see, man, motherfuckers gotta pump the brakes. You feel me? Because motherfuckers are all like, oh nigga, we bring in Jackson, nigga, we hot shit. Fuck no, bitch. You gotta get somebody, my nigga, to compliment this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because I look at it like this. Okay, I say you put Dorian Green Beckham, fuck him. Okay, you put that nigga fourth, fifth, fuck him. So, nigga, you bring in Jackson, right? I like this wide receiving core. Jackson, Jordan Matthews, and you draft somebody.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do is get a free agent, draft somebody, whether it's second or third round, whatever, even first round, whatever. It's not a great class. So that's why I would like try to get a big name free agent and pair him with a draft pick. That's what I would do. And the thing with Jackson is I don't want to tie him up for too many years because he is 30 and because speed is his game. And you know, speed tends to dwindle once you get a little bit older. He didn't show it on Sunday though. He blew right past McKelvin, but like, you know, you never know when that kind of goes down, so you never know. But yeah, that would be my thing with him. I'd sign him for like 2 years, option for a third year if he still has that speed after 2 years. And you know, I mean, obviously I want Terrell Pryor, Jeffrey, but at the same time, those guys might be too expensive because we handed out a lot of money last offseason. So I don't know how much money we really have if we can like outbid somebody, you know. So I don't know. I don't even know if it is possible to get somebody big. I'm hoping so, but I got to look at like the cap situation. But yeah, like, you know, that's something like Eagles fans aren't taking into account, you know. And they probably don't have enough money to re-sign Benny Logan either because you have all these other needs that you need to fill. Benny Logan was the guy that I always wanted to re-sign, but I don't know. How is it going to be possible if you don't have the money to do it?
You want to know what I would do? People gonna fucking hate me for this shit. I would trade Fletcher Cox.
People are gonna hate you for it because I wouldn't do it. But I'll let you.
Fuck them. I would trade Fletcher Cox to the Bills for LaShawn McCoy and Sammy Watkins, nigga. Imagine that shit happened.
Boy.
Holy shit. Nigga, hey, man, that shit happened? Oh, nigga, we got us a fucking squad, bitch. Cowboys, nigga, you better be fucking aware, bitch. Nigga, because our cock is going to be right on your motherfucking lip, nigga, if not up in your goddamn mouth. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously Cox is making, like, a ridiculous amount of money, and I don't think it's really fair to say that, you know, it's because he is getting double and triple teamed every play. Like, it's hard for him to accumulate the stats, like, that people want to see, and you know, I don't know. I mean, he had 2 sacks on Sunday. First time he had 2 sack in a game in 8 games, so it's been a minute. But yeah, he's not a guy I would trade. I don't know, but he's making so much money though. Like I'd keep him around. Unfortunately, like there's all these positions in need that you need to fill. They will be cutting some guys, I'm sure. Like, you know, maybe like a Ryan Matthews or maybe like a Michael Kendricks or something. Jason Peters has a $9.6 million cap hit, even though he's looking pretty good this year, actually. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, I know they freed up some money with the Sam Bradford thing, the trade. We'll see.
You know what? I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked what the fuck soever, dude, if they got rid of fucking Jason Peters, dude. Because, like, I know he's getting older and he's possibly our best lineman. To me, I think he's a future Hall of Famer, but that's just me. Yeah. But like the thing that's really pissing me the fuck off about this guy is that goddamn false starting, dude. It's like, dude, stop fucking false starting, bitch. How fucking hard is it to stand up in your goddamn spot and look over at the motherfucking quarterback? You feel me? And just wait. Can you look, or is that at a false start, or is that like encroaching?
As long as you don't move, like you move your lower half, like I think you can look.
Oh, nigga, I look all fucking day, bitch. I mean, goddamn, nigga, they go up like the false start. You feel me? But got it. Perfect. This is the situation. I got it. I fucking got it. This is what I would do. I'd pay Fletcher Cox to Buffalo for McCoy and fucking Watkins, right? If they're stupid enough to fucking take it, right? And I would take Jason Peters, trade him to the Browns for Joe Thomas. Oh, shit. You feel me? Now, I know them niggas will take that shit. I mean, that's a fair trade. I think it's a fair trade. You know what I mean?
Peters for Thomas?
Yeah, I think it's a fair trade.
Well, when's he a free agent? When's Thomas free? I mean, I know they were like talking about getting rid of him, and then Thomas said he didn't want to get traded or something, so it never happened. But yeah, I mean, Thomas, they're both like older. I mean, Thomas obviously has a little bit more mileage left, but yeah, I don't know if the Browns will do it though, because Peters is older. I don't know. They might want to go younger with a tackle.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. A lot of interesting stuff, man. That's gonna go down, man. Speaking of interesting, man, I want to go back to fucking San Fernando Valley and stab the fuck out that shady ass Cards deal, man. I want to fucking just gank that motherfucker. You feel me? But yeah, man. I don't know what else to talk about. Shit.
I told you it might not be a long show. There ain't no much to talk about. Yeah. We can talk about Michael Kendrick's quote today. Well, I don't know if it was from Sunday. I don't know if it was today, but I saw it on CSN Philly, where they asked him, you know, what were his thoughts about you know, not making the playoffs again, and he said, "I'm tired of this shit." That was his quote.
That makes both of us.
Yeah, it makes all of us. We are definitely tired of this shit.
I mean, for fuck's sake, Adrian, nigga, we haven't won a fucking playoff game since I was a fucking junior in high school. You know how fucking long that's been? 2008, motherfucker.
2008, yeah, 8 years. Yeah.
God damn, dude, nigga, I was a young ass little whippersnapper, nigga. I thought I knew everything. I got the shit slapped out of me a couple times. You know what I mean? But I'm tired of it also, man. And like, you go back to Michael Kendrick's, like, bitch, who the fuck are you? Like, you were supposed to be our answer, my nigga, to covering tight ends, nigga, so order like Sean Lee is. You feel me? Minus the injuries. But now you just proving, man, that you a weak ass bitch, nigga. You barely get up on the field. It's like, oh, and then on top of that, nigga, you can't tackle. It's like, well, fuck, dude. Like, I know you tired of it, but bitch, do something about it, you garbage ass motherfucker. Like, you trash bin ass bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's like he's got all the speed and then he can't tackle. It's like a wide receiver who has speed and can't catch. It was like the same damn thing. Yeah. Yeah. So it's, you know, and the thing with him is, for this scheme, his biggest strength, I talked about this with you already, is blitzing the quarterback, timing it, and getting after him because he's got speed. Well, in this scheme, Jim Schwartz likes the pressure with the front four. He doesn't bring the blitzes a lot, and so he hasn't really been able to use his strength. And another thing is, he's barely playing. He's only playing 29% of the snaps. They're basically, you know, whenever a team is in 11 personnel, 3 wide receivers basically, he's not out on the field. He's out there, I think, in 12 personnel, 22 personnel, and I forget what else it is. But, yeah, it's only certain situations, and it's not much. So he's not out there. And he's not having a good year. I mean, he got that extension last year. He hasn't been making, doing what he should be doing to earn that money. Could say that a lot about a lot of Eagles right now. So, yeah, I mean, and going back to Peters, I wouldn't hate it if he's back another year. I know the cap hit is high, but I think this is a team that needs that type of veteran presence in the locker room, because they've been lacking that. That's a big reason why this team stinks too. Like, where's our Dawkins? Like, where is that guy? We don't have one of those guys anymore. And we had multiple guys back in those times. Like a Hugh Douglas, like guys that players that you didn't want to disappoint. And that's why you brought it every single Sunday. And that's not like that anymore.
Yeah, man, you had Brian Dawkins, you had fucking Hugh Douglas, even fucking what's that big bitch's name? The big ass nose tackle, number 78, Hollis Thomas. Even that big bitch. You feel me? It's like fucking Jeremiah Trotter, and now, man.
Yeah, there's so many of them, and now we don't have any. Like,
I agree.
who is the leader? Who is the guy? Peters, maybe? Jenkins? And these are guys that came over from other teams. Like, these guys weren't drafted by the team. And there's no, like, who's going to be the leader in future years? Is it going to be Wentz? Is he have that type of character? I think he does. But who else? Who on the defensive side of the ball? We got, like, all these, like, quiet guys on this team.
Yeah.
Like, Fletcher Cox is quieter. Jordan Hicks is, like, quieter. Who is that guy?
Exactly, dude. And, like, you look at this motherfucker. I'm sorry, dude. Like, people love sucking fucking Malcolm Jenkins' asshole out. To me, I'm gonna be real. I don't think the motherfucker's that good. I think he's overrated as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah,
what happened with him is he had to play the slot because Ron Brooks got hurt. So he's playing coverage and he's not good with the quick, shifty type of receivers in the slot. And I think that's his problem, not being able to play safety as much because he's stuck playing cornerback. Because he had a great year last year, but this year not so much.
Yeah, nigga was balling last year. Nigga, he damn sure ain't no leader though.
He like is and isn't. You know, like he's vocal, but like he's not a Dawkins. You know, Dawkins is like a rare breed. I get that, but even like a Trotter, he ain't touching Trotter either.
He damn sure ain't touching Trotter, man. He get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. We need some leadership up on this fucking team. I've been saying that since day one, man. You know, you got a lot of soft-ass motherfuckers up in this locker room, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that has to do – I don't know if that has to do with the way the NFL is ran now, how, like, you can't touch motherfuckers. But, shit, man, even Terrell Suggs, man, he's a guy that's making that transition from the hard, rugged-ass defense nigga to the soft, frail-ass tissue paper motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And even he is like, you know, still outspoken and let's fucking do this shit, you feel me, on some Joey Porter shit, you know, and they just, I don't know what it is about this team. Like, maybe when they sign their contract, Jeffrey Lurie puts in bold-ass fucking size 89 font, act like a little bitch, sign here. Okay, cool. Okay. It's like, come on, man. Yeah. It's like, don't be a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like my dad, okay? And I don't even watch fucking football games with this motherfucker, dude. He comes up in my room, and he's all like, what the fuck is that yelling? Hold on. The fuck, nigga? Welcome to the ghetto of Bakersfield, bitch. Man, there's some old ass fucking white chick outside yelling nigga at the bus stop.
What's she yelling for?
I don't know what the fuck she yelling for, nigga. She's mad as fuck, nigga, at the ladybug, my nigga, because it ain't wish her good luck. The fuck? I don't know, man. The bitch is on crack.
Oh my god. Is it?
What the fuck was I talking about?
Well, we're talking about leaders, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. There ain't no fucking leaders, man. You know, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is about this team, dude, but it's like, oh, yeah, my dad was watching the game with me.
That's what you're talking about.
He was watching the Bengals and some of the Redskins game. And he's all like, what the fuck is wrong with Philly? Like, why do they suck so much fucking ass, dude? Like, even when we had Andy Reid up in the 2000s, man, like, you know that they were a good team, not great. You know what I mean? Like, they were always around. You know what I mean? And it's like, they would just do this, even with Dawkins, even with McNabb, they would just do the stupidest fucking shit. Like, to where it's like, okay, why are you doing that? Here's the move that makes sense. Why aren't you doing it?
Well, we got a coach in Doug Peterson that's even worse right now. That's doing a lot of stupid shit. And
I mean, maybe it's the wings upon the helmet. Maybe you have to change the helmet. Maybe you have to fire the fucking owner. I don't know how you gonna fire the fucking owner. I mean, you know, maybe you have to move the goddamn team. Maybe Philly is a goddamn curse. I don't fucking know. Like, try something. because this team fucking sucks and we'll never fucking win doing this shit. You know?
We might be stuck, man. Like, we'll see. Because, again, like, all this money tied. The plan was to keep the core around, a core of now a 5-8 team. You know, so that was the plan during the offseason, was keep all these guys, and these guys aren't really producing. You know, we'll see about Lane Johnson. He was playing really, really well before his suspension, but he got a shit ton of money. He got like Byron Maxwell, basically. So, and like you look at some of these other guys, Vinny Curry, Zach Ertz. I mean, we've made that point already, but you have so many holes to fill. It's going to take some time, man. Like you need a cornerback. You need backup tackles. You need a running back because Matthews, I think he's going to be gone. You need multiple wide receivers. There's so many holes on this team, and it's not going to take one offseason to fill all of them.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. That's gonna be a while, nigga. I mean, shit, dude. Like, man, fuck John Cena, nigga. I'm sorry, man. I was random as fuck, but yeah, man. You know, it's gonna take some time. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, time and patience is something that me and the rest of the other Eagles fans don't fucking have or like. You know what I mean? Like, my patience sucks ass. Like,
I know that.
I hate being patient, man. It's like see, my thing is this, okay? I understand the team is going to struggle. We're going to have some ups and downs, right? But when you have a problem that you can address easily, right? And you're making excuses to why you can't address it. What the fuck, man? Okay, like just like with these fucking receivers, there's times where we understand the receivers aren't getting open, they suck dick, whatever. But when the ball is in your fucking hands, it doesn't matter if you was drafted first, second, third, fourth, Mr. Irrelevant, fuck, undrafted, fucking mountain division, motherfucker. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, the ball's in your hands, catch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's no stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't really know anything else to talk about, but we went longer than I thought. We always go longer than I think. We could just go. So I'll let you make a final thought, and we'll see what we do next week. We'll try to think of a topic. That was a good thing earlier when we talked about the worst jerseys that you can own. That I like that.
The worst jerseys that you can own. Fuck, man. I ain't got no trash bin ass niggas. I know I have I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I don't really either. You know, but I'll tell you what, that Aguilar, that's pretty bad.
That motherfucker.
And I know a lot of people bought Aguilar jerseys. I know it's because I see it. Like, not a lot of people own Casey Matthews jerseys, but I have seen it. But like, not like Aguilar. Like, Aguilar actually had a fan base in the beginning.
I think I might have a jersey, man, nigga, that's worse than fucking Aguilar.
Who's that?
Bobby Hoying.
That's your guy.
Yeah, that's the nigga though, man. But he sucks fucking dick though, man. Fucking trash, man.
Aguilar's worse, dude. Aguilar's worse than Bobby Hoying. Aguilar's worse than Bobby Hoying.
Shit, man. Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad, then.
All right, you got anything else you want to say before we head out?
Yeah, don't trust car dealer, man. Fuck them. They tried to hustle me. I'd stab them. Yeah,
you were telling me about that yesterday. That's terrible, man. Because like, I know you were excited about getting that new car, and yeah, that's bullshit.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, really is.
Anyways, man, that's pretty much it. I ain't got nothing else. Shit.
Yeah, me neither. All I can say is go Temple because they're playing tonight. I'm sure they're getting their asses kicked. They're playing Nova. I was going to watch it right after we did the show. Yeah, I had to go out, and then I did the show, so I haven't seen it yet. I DVR'd it. I'm sure they're getting smoked. They're playing Villanova. So, yeah, that's it. That's EDP. I'm Adrian. Thank you. We're out. Peace.
How bad, bitch? Get your shit caved in. I ought to put my fuck. I ought to show y'all motherfuckers my